Tune in and watch Lori and Amelia as they talk health and wellness, keep you in the know, highlight do-gooders in promo, and spill the tea in Never Have I Ever. And now it's time for the rundown.
Hey, girl.
Hey, girl.
Hi, twin. We got on camera, and I was like, we're matching. I wore different glasses just so nobody mistakes us as the same person.
I know. We got that a lot at SAC.
I know. Twinning. I got to let my hair grow a little bit more.
I'm just growing just a little bit because, believe it or not, Amelia, I've not been able to get in to get my hair done because of my travel schedule.
Well, you're going to tell me all about that in a second. But before we get started, this is episode 117. I'm Amelia Madl with Promo Corner, and that sugar in the corner there, that's Lori Bolton of the Magnet Group. And we have a sponsor. Of course we have a sponsor because we're cool and people like us most of the time. So thank you to Keystone. Are you guys on the hunt for promo products that never go out of style? Then let's talk about our friends over at Keystone. Since way back in 1992, Keystone has been a trusted go-to for distributors serving up classic, best-selling promotional items that keep brands shining. At the heart of their lineup, a huge selection of water bottles because who doesn't love a water bottle? Lori was just gurgling over there. She needs a promo water bottle. I don't think that was promo. I think that was glass. We'll question her in a minute. But they don't stop at water bottles. They have totes, first aid kits, household essentials, hand fans, desk accessories, and so much more. Keystone is committed to value pricing across every category, and they sell exclusively to the promotional products industry. So if you're ready to stock up on timeless bestsellers, head on over to KeystoneLine.com and see why they've been rocking the promo world for decades. Yeah.
Thank you, Keystone.
Thank you, Keystone. And Dawn, congratulations to Dawn. She's kind of the front-facing who I see and talk to the most since Mr. Pete moved on to a different pasture, a different field, a different team, if you will. So, Lori, what's up? You mentioned you haven't been able to get into your hairstylist because you're living out of a suitcase.
Yes. I mean, literally not till the end of September can I see her. Can I see Whitney? So I'm doing whatever I can to get through.
It looks good. I like that. I like that style.
Thank you.
Sometimes no haircut is a haircut.
Right. I'm going to stick with that. I love it. I love it. So I'm on the road. I'm in Hot Springs, Virginia right now at the Perform Albrecht event that is first class. Suzette Albrecht does a phenomenal job executing these events. There is not a detail that is missed. It is amazing. So yes, I was drinking out of, this is plastic, but it's a branded.
It is plastic. It looks glass from a quick
branded water bottle. So I'm drinking out of it. Yes, so super busy gearing up for my birthday, which this will drop the day after my birthday, I think.
Sweet. 35 is 35. So exciting.
I think if you last 5 years, I've been 35 the last 5 years. But Mark is surprising me somewhere. He said, I need my passport. I need 3 bathing suits. And I don't need any high heel shoes, just flats and like cute dresses. So I have no idea where he's taking me.
That's a really good birthday.
I know. I'm excited.
I'm going to have to text Mr. Mark. My birthday is usually in Vegas.
I know.
Or PPAI, not for Vegas with my friends like it used to be back when I was cool, but.
Right. I know, because we've celebrated your birthday in Vegas. And one year, I want to say it was 3 years ago, Amelia. Was it 3 years ago that we did your piercing?
I think it was longer than that, but yeah. Still got it.
I still have, we'll have to throw pictures up maybe. I have pictures of holding your hand.
It hurt worse than any tattoo I've gotten. I will say that.
Whoa.
Just because it's slow and like they like need you are there. Yeah, it's not a fast process and it's ripping through skin in your face. So
it's not good. What's going on with you?
Oh gosh. Well, it's been kind of a whirlwind of a day. We had rescheduled this recording, and something that was not on my docket for the day was running and meeting my mama for lunch. She was in town with some of her friends. They were exploring all that is Kansas out in my neighborhood. So I ran and had a quick bite to eat with her. And something that's kind of exciting. I should have had this done a long time ago, but it's never too late. Look what I got, my official transcripts in the email today.
Oh my gosh, congratulations.
I finally finished the last few classes and submitted to get my CAS, and now I need to start working on my MAS.
You motivate me because I have so many classes, Amelia, and I haven't put them all together, right? So I am going to reach out. I'm going to reach out to Lindsay. She'll push me to somebody else, I'm sure. But Lindsay is a great place to start.
It's all online, and we get Jessica Rausch Gibbons is a good place to start. Or if you just go to your ppai.org, I think /advance. Yeah. That's where their new education classes are. I don't think they have all the MAS classes yet. So I was kind of waiting because they're updating all of the classes so they're more current. I feel like by default, they should just give me my MAS, because if you look at my transcripts, I have like 225 hours from different classes and volunteering and things I've done, but they're not the official classes that I need. It's just like high school all over. I have so many electives that I need those damn core classes to get the degree. You can only take so many home ec classes in high school, and apparently you can only do so many volunteer and lunch and learns. And
you can only take them so many times, meaning you only take home ecs like 2-3 times.
I had 3 home ec classes my senior year. I wanted to make sure I was well fed.
I love it. I love it.
So yeah, I've been doing that, and then here right after this drops, I'm flying out to Boston and meeting the rest of Team PC, and we're having our annual retreat. And we will be meeting to plan for next year and just kind of do some team building, since we all don't get to see each other. But we will be at Martha's Vineyard for 3 days, staying in a house and just hanging out and working and playing and bonding and eating and drinking and just like Big Brother. Just big brothering it. Only we're all sisters. Big sistering it is what we're doing. Big sisters.
I got it. And when's this trip?
I leave Monday, which I think is like the 13th, 14th, whatever the Monday is. Yeah. I fly Monday to Boston. Yep. And then I fly back on Friday. Yeah. It should be fun.
I've never been to Martha's Vineyard.
Oh, neither have I. I've been to Boston a handful of times, but
say it again. I said it's going to be bougie. Like Martha's Vineyard's like, I think that's kind of bougie.
I know. I don't know if they'll let me off the ferry. They might be like, turn around, Kansas, go back. Go back home, Kansas. I need to go shopping. I need like a wardrobe for, the vineyard. Like, I don't know. I feel like some sweaters, and I don't know what those bougie people wear. Probably not yoga pants and t-shirts like I wear every day.
I don't know. You might be okay.
I will let you know when we record next time.
Let me know.
I will have deets on that. So Lori, while we're traveling and living on the road and making every life the best it possibly can be, what is your tip for us?
So I love this one actually because it's back to basics. It's super simple. It's 10 little habits that can make a big difference in our life. You don't need to change everything all at once. I always say that in moderation. You can pick just a couple things and add to it. Start with small steps that will help you feel calmer, more energized, and enjoy your day more. So we've got caffeine afternoon cutoff. So I think I've mentioned this before. Caffeine doesn't affect me. I've been tested. It does not. I know people are probably surprised, but I'm not affected by caffeine at all. But I usually do not have. I limit my caffeine to 1 to 2 cups a day. So maybe a morning and an afternoon. Keeping a water bottle nearby. This is where I'm really trying to focus better. Is keeping my water. There you go, girl. I love it. Keeping your water bottle nearby, so good. And then you've got box breathing to reduce stress, more balance, less restriction, lifelong learning, which you know that I love that. Stretch every hour to realign, waking up with natural light, focus deeply versus multitasking, carving out rest time, and 20-minute energy naps. So again, small little actions that make a huge difference in our day-to-day. What are like 2 things or 3 things that you feel that you could add, Amelia, to this, that you could incorporate?
Well, one, you're going to have to tell me what the hell box breathing is here in a minute.
Yes.
I do need to do better about getting up every hour to stretch. My back has been killing me lately, and I know it's because I sit in my chair, and I sit so long. I sit all wonky, like I'll cross my legs in my office chair and I'll put one leg under and I do all that bad stuff. And then this whole 20-minute energy nap thing, I don't know who does that. I can't even take a nap. Like I have to be dying with the flu to be able to even take a nap. I don't know if it means real sleep.
Yeah.
And I need to be better at the not multitasking. I find this is something so many people do. And my daughter was home this past weekend and she was like, Mom, what do you do when you have so many things to get started? You're overwhelmed and then you don't start. And I was like, well, that's the story of everyone's life, honey.
Wow.
She's like, do they have medicine for that? And I was like, no, it's called writing out your list and prioritizing. You don't need medicine for everything. You're watching too many TikToks if you think you need medicine because you don't know where to start. That's what I do every morning. And I sit down and I'm like, now where do I start?
It's funny.
So first, what is box breathing?
So box breathing is also known as square breathing. It's a deep breathing technique involving slow, deep breaths. It's also called 4 squared breathing. So it is a deep breath where your ribs expand and then they I don't want to say collapse, but they expand and then contract, right? Yes. Yep. And so there are many benefits. So you slowly exhale, you slowly inhale, you hold your breath, you exhale again, hold your breath again. But there are many, many benefits. Lowering your blood pressure, provide a sense of calm, it reduces stress, helps manage anxiety, depression, post-traumatic stress disorder, insomnia, it aids in pain management. So there's lots of benefits of box breathing. So when people have panic attacks, you try, it's when their breath is short. So I like to say it's coming from the chest rather than from the deep belly.
Okay. Like when you're singing and they say, sing from the diaphragm, get low.
Yes. But if you think, I had panic attacks back in the day, and this is, pre-Lucas, when Lucas was first born, and I didn't have the tools that I have now. But now, if anything, you just take deep breaths. Your body pretty much can't get into that flight or fight when you're deep breathing like that.
Just making sure, because I've heard of like breathing in a bag. I was like, do I breathe in a box? Or do I box and breathe? Or do you do it like 4 square? Like I just wanted to make sure I understood.
I should do a video on you doing box breathing. The different variations from Amelia, which box breathing looks like.
You go to all 4 corners and get high and get low.
I love it. So good.
So it's definitely,
and again, you're holding breath, right? So inhale, then exhale, and then inhale, deep hold. It changes the whole dynamic.
So you'll need to put, if you have a video link, put one in the comments so people can actually see, and don't mimic this crazy stuff that I'm doing, but do some real stuff. So
I will put a link in.
Watch the link below, folks, and then you can see what's going on. And also what's going on is, what do you know? I don't know a lot, but I do know a few things. And one of the things I know is that SAGNY is hosting a fall showcase on October 9th. It's not their regular show that they're used to having. It's just a small showcase. They're taking this summer off, and then I believe next summer SAGNY's normal annual show will be at a new location and a new time. But in the meantime, they have a showcase on October the 9th. And then I also know Rob Spector is to be inducted into the PPPC Hall of Fame, and he will be the 39th inductee. Did you know that?
No.
Well, now you do.
You're so good. You're so good. That's amazing.
Yeah, that's really cool. We'll get inducted into the Rotten Tomatoes podcast host or something like that. I also know that PPAI just announced the greatest companies to work for. And kudos to either the employers or the employees for filling out the surveys. There were 116 companies named this year versus 106 last year. So 10 more companies did a good job. And then I also know something that caught me completely off guard because I live in a shell of my office here. But Miss Brittany Fries of Hirsch made a big move, and now she is the CRO at Made to Order. I was like refreshing my Facebook to make sure it wasn't false news when I saw that come through, like I do with my Google search. I was like, what? Check my sources, go to multiple places to make sure it's not like April Fool's or something.
So proud of her. So proud of her. And Made to Order is part of Reciprocity Group, which is a buying group. So she is going to do amazing things. She's amazing. She's like, I feel she's just taken off.
Soaring. Yeah, that's a big girl job. Not that she didn't have one before. She had a big girl job before, but I feel like this is a really, really big girl job.
A really big girl job.
Yeah.
Like that may require a shopping spree, Brittany.
Oh, new wardrobe. To be a badass, new badass wardrobe. Yes.
She deserves it.
Don't ask your husband, just ask us.
Yeah. Go shopping. Celebrate.
What do you know? I know you told me you knew some things. So what?
I do. I just have one thing that I know. And that is Michael Dunn out of Southern California just took a field sales manager position at PCNA.
Nice.
I know. That's so exciting. He was with Gemline for many, many years and then left and went to an apparel company. And now he is with PCNA.
Very cool. Well done, sir. Well done.
That's all I have who's on the move.
Okay, well, it was a holiday weekend, so it was a quiet week there for the end of August, 1st of September. So it's going to start picking back up. We all know this. As fourth quarter ends and the new year starts, everyone's getting on the move, especially salespeople, once those numbers are hit for the end of the year. So I've slacked the past few times because because I could and because you picked up the slack. So I don't have any excuses. That's just what it is. But for do-gooders, I read a story. It has really nothing to do with promo, but I just thought it was something really cool that a large corporation was doing. So Chicken and Pickle, are you familiar? Do you guys have those? They're pickleball courts? Okay.
Yes.
So we have one too here in Kansas City, and we have, or I say we, I should explain who we is. My regional association, PPA Midwest, we've been hosting a event every year where we have a pickleball tournament and a networking event. So we love them. They're great to us. But I thought it was really cool that Chicken and Pickle closed down all their facilities on September the 2nd. So the day after the holiday, all facilities were closed. And all of their staff, over 2,000 people, got to volunteer at different charity organizations. So it could be a food bank, an animal shelter, a youth program. I'm guessing it probably depends on their regional location of where that facility is located. But last year they partnered with over 9,000 charities and 8,000 different fundraising organizations. I'm assuming by hosting. But I thought that was really good for a big corporation to just be like, I know we were closed for a holiday. Now we're going to close again, and everybody go volunteer at whatever choice you get out of these organizations.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Like really, really, I love that so much.
I do love that. I know there are companies in this industry, and if somebody knows, please remind me, but I do know that there are ones that, you get your PTO, you get your sick time. I've heard of companies that also have volunteer time. So you can take so many hours each year to go volunteer at your favorite charity.
Oh, I love that.
I don't remember who it was. So if somebody knows, please tell me, but I've seen it and I know it happens.
You know what happens. No, that's amazing. I love that. Speaking of volunteering, I was talking to Mark about it. There's in our area, you can volunteer off the freeway and like on trails to pick up trash or to move rocks. And I want to do that. So we'll see. In my
Don't
spare
get bitten by any snakes.
I know. So I'd rather do it when it gets cold.
When all the rattlers go for the winter.
Yes.
Very good. Okay, Lori, you've been traveling a lot, so I never know. Do you watch shows on planes like I do? That's where I watch.
No, I work. I like, I'm crazy because it's uninterrupted time for me and it's good work time. But I have watched something and I have to tell you, I bet you have too. The Amanda Knox story.
So is this the one on Hulu?
Yes, it's on Hulu.
Reenacted? Okay.
Yes. Well, there's that. And then she also did a live interview with Monica Lewinsky. And Monica Lewinsky is the executive producer of also the one on Hulu, along with Amanda Knox. And I have to just tell you, it's disturbing. It's disturbing that she spent 4 years in prison. And I'm kind of mad at Italy.
Yeah, they butchered that.
Never collected. They never tested her for forensic. They were mean to her. And Mark and I are watching together. There's one left in the series. So we've watched 3 and they've been releasing them. The other one just released the other day, but we agreed to watch it together because that's what we've been doing. But it's very, very, very disturbing. And to see her now, she's married and has a family. She has children, is amazing. But the way she was treated is horrific.
Yeah. So I did start to watch that. I think they released maybe 2 episodes at once.
Maybe.
I've only seen the first one, maybe 2 episodes. And then I got sidetracked and started doing something else and I haven't gone back yet. But yes, I was watching that and it is very interesting because I remember when it happened and watching the news. But again, you just hear what is happening on the press. Now, granted, this is her story, so take that for what it is. But there was a lot of botching going on in the investigation. Anytime you have a crime scene and 500 people are going in and out of the house before anybody's marked and people live there and just crazy.
And just a young kid. She didn't have a translator. She didn't have an attorney.
No, being questioned for hours and hours on end and being expected to answer the questions in Italian when you don't speak that as your native tongue, or even she wasn't even very fluent in it. She could do enough to be like a tourist to get by, but not to be
deposed,
interrogated. Yeah.
Right.
Crazy.
So that one has been interesting. And, some people say in our country, we treat people poorly too, but I'm just relating it to this particular story. I'm not talking about everything else. I'm just talking about this story. And, she made a really good point that the victim in all this was completely overshadowed because it was all about her. And when she had the interview with Monica Lewinsky, the live interview with her, people don't even know who the real murderer's name is.
Mm-hmm. Was it Vivian?
No, it was a guy.
Oh, the murderer. I'm sorry. I was thinking the victim.
Oh no, but the victim and the murderer, they're completely. Yeah,
I don't know who did it.
Yeah. And so again, it's how they positioned the story, and she was the story.
So I'm going to have to finish watching the episodes to find out who actually did it, or Google it, because I don't remember.
Yeah, you've only got a couple episodes left.
Okay. Check. That's what I'm doing this weekend.
Nice. What have you been watching?
Well, a bunch of random stuff, and a lot of it is old, so I didn't recap it. But I did watch just a TV show. It rained all Memorial or Labor Day weekend. Weather was crap here. It just rained. So I was either running around with my daughter, and then when she was sick of me, I would watch movies. So there was one that just came out. It's called The Thursday Murder Club. It's on Netflix, and it stars Helen Mirren and Pierce Brosnan, who, are also on, is it Mobland? They're on Mobland together, which is another crazy series. So in this, complete opposite characters, but in the show together, not together like they are on the other one. But it's just a cute crime solve funny show. But I just like knowing how they are on Mobland, seeing how ruthless and awful they are, and then in this show where they also are acting with each other, completely different characters.
That's cool.
It's a good show. It was a good, like, just watch a movie and eat some popcorn on a nothing to do Monday night movie.
I love those.
Okay, Lori. I just made up a never have I ever. If anything comes to your mind, you can let me know. And I don't know why this one came to mind, but never have I ever given someone a fake phone number.
I have. Recently.
Ooh, please tell.
So we were on our cruise and we were on an excursion, and there was an actress who was like C-level actress, but she had done stuff in Hollywood. I Googled her right then and there, right on the boat. She was obnoxious. And so she wanted to create, like, she wanted to hook up with her and her friend guy on the boat with a couple other, with Sarah and GT. And I'm like, oh my gosh, like, it was too much, right? Yeah. And I gave a fake digit, and she wouldn't have known because it was a group chat. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I did give a fake phone number. I'm like, oh, I can't deal with this. It's too much. Good.
I do that too, especially if it's like business, not like real business, but like the telemarketers people, or the people like when they're trying to sign up for something and you use like an email address that's like just for junk mail. But I will change just the last digit of my actual cell phone number. Just change the last digit, just so it's like, oopsie, sorry. Yeah,
big fat fingers did it that way. No, I think it's okay to do it that. I think it's okay to do that. And now, right, everybody's got technology where you just touch each other's phones and your contact goes. So we should, Amelia, this is good. You know what we should do is have contact A and contact B.
I don't know if it'll let you do that because it literally syncs up to your profile. If you have an Apple, like your account, when you click in it, your phone number is automatically attached to your phone because it's your given phone number.
I'm gonna have to ask Mark.
Or you can just say, if somebody has to do that, be like, oh, I have that shut off. I don't have that shut on because I don't want people to accidentally get it. I'll just
give them a fake number.
Yeah,
it's not a bad idea.
It's your phone number. It's your prerogative. Back in the old days, we could look it up in a phone book and figure it out. But it's a little bit more protected now. So if you don't want to give it out, you don't have to. My phone number, my choice.
I love it.
Okay, are you gonna when we are done recording this, are you gonna tell me who that celebrity was so I can go Google them?
Yes, if I can remember her. If I can't remember her,
oh gosh, okay.
Oh no, I mean, she's somewhere. I'll go back to my text messages. I'll find her for you. But yes, stop her.
Curious. So anybody that's watching, if you want to know, you're gonna have to ask Lori on the lowdown. Who was that celebrity? Who was it?
Yeah, I'll tell you.
Love it. All right. Thank you so much, Keystone. Be sure to go check them out at keystoneline.com. Again, if you have do-gooders, please share. I would love to share ones of our followers and our listeners. And then tune in again. We will be dropping a new episode on September 26th, and you will hear all about my Martha's Vineyard extravaganza and see if they let this hillbilly from Kansas on the island or if they send her back on the prairie.
Yes, and I'll be able to share where I went for my birthday.
And we will know where Lori went.
I know, so exciting.
Maybe you should share your location with me in case you get kidnapped, since only Mark will know.
I think my parents know too.
Okay, good. As long as somebody knows.
I think my parents know, and Warren, his best friend, knows. So we'll see. I don't know.
I trust Mark, but it's always just good to have a second set of eyes on when you're leaving the country, so somebody knows.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think my mom actually is our emergency contact because he was asking like, what's your mom's full name? So I gave it. I need to put it down. So yeah, he's up to something, but I'm super excited. It'll be great.
Okay, can't wait to hear more. We'll see y'all next time and find out Lori's trip.
And you
Bye.
can say bye.
Yeah,
Bye.
bye.